I'm Jason.
And I'm Robbie.
And we are just two pastors having honest conversations about life, faith, and everything in between.
So thanks for joining us as we explore where faith and everyday life collide.
Hey, welcome back to Pastors Conversations About Everything. We are glad you're back with us again on this episode 33. So today we got a little walk down memory lane, if you will. We're going to be talking about some TV shows that we grew up on, just kind of reminiscing, thinking back through.
A little nostalgia coming our way.
Yes, sir. And I think that means we're getting old, Robbie. Well, back in my day,
we had to get up to change the channel.
Yeah.
I did have one of them TVs that only had 13 channels.
We got to that part yet.
Yeah.
I don't know about you. My daddy called me remote for the longest time. Oh, man. All right. So, anyway, back in our day, when we were little whippersnappers, little chaps.
Now, you're older than I am. So.
Well, it's true.
It's like 18 months or something.
Still, but not only in like physical age, probably in mentality too. I'm not saying you're childish. I'm just saying I act like an old man.
You do. You act like you're 80. Yeah.
Yeah. Like Robbie, I need tech support. For my flip phone.
Flip phone. What I have to hit every button 4 times to get a letter.
What's that called? T9 Word or something? Oh, man. I used to have one in Jokers, buddy. I could type like crazy with them things. Yep. Never even have to look at it.
Never even.
That's how smooth I was, buddy. All right. Anyway, back to the topic.
Now you can't even see the keyboard on you.
No, you're right. I have to, here, hold that for me across the room so I can see it. Oh, man. All right. Back to the topic at hand. All right.
They done turned off that.
I know. They're like, them idiots. Back to the topic at hand. We get sidetracked. Y'all know that if you've been listening to us for a while. We have a little rabbit trail we start venturing down, and sometimes we catch the rabbit, and most times we don't. So anyway, so today, if we had a title for the podcast, the shows we grew up on.
Yep.
All right. So think about it. Back in the day.
Yep.
TV was different back then. Was it not?
Yeah. Oh, without a doubt.
I mean, obviously no HD and all these fancy looking pictures.
Yeah.
It was a little scrambly and
that's right.
Whatnot. But really TV's different today. Different than when we were growing up. I mean, think about it. We were little bitty chaps. There was no streaming services.
Oh no, huh?
I mean, that was not even something thought of. Right?
We thought it was something when Netflix came out, and you could go on their website and you could pick out your movies, and they'd send you the DVD in the mail.
DVDs, yeah.
And then it got real big when we got the Red Box here.
Oh, buddy,
go to the Red Box and pick out, but they didn't have a movie you wanted. It was a bad weekend, but.
Yeah. That was after Blockbuster closed down.
Yeah, after Blockbuster.
Man, you remember? I know we got to get back to this. You remember Blockbuster days? Like
the best.
Yep. Like the highlight when I was a little bitty boy. The highlight of the weekend, like on a Friday or a Saturday, would be your parents. You go out to eat with your parents, and then you go and you walk around Blockbuster. And you got these little empty, I guess, VHS holders for the movies.
Yep.
And you were just hoping what you wanted to watch was there.
That's right.
And somebody else hadn't gotten it for like 3 days, right? And you get it and you rent it for like the weekend or whatever, and then you have to take it back.
Yep.
God, man, that was
good times.
Good times, man. Simple times. So anyway,
you could rent the whole VHS player if you needed.
Yes,
the VHS player. You throw the whole thing down.
Oh man, yeah. Golly, we are old. Anyway, all right. So no streaming, no DVR. Like once it happened,
that was it.
It was it. I mean, you only way you could record it is if you have VHS and you had to get a blank tape and you had to set it, or either hit record at just the right time.
Yep.
But if you're watching TV, like if you want to go back and watch a play, you're at the mercy. Like a football play.
Oh yeah,
you're at the mercy of whatever station you're watching.
That's right.
What replay they show.
If they were going to show it or not.
Right, but now it's like Let me check that out
Yeah,
again. That
that's
referee was wrong. I knew he was wrong.
right.
Shouldn't have thrown that flag.
Yeah.
Oh man. Anyway, all right, no
Yeah.
Disney Plus.
Yeah. Nothing like that, man.
No.
Nothing.
No Hulu.
I mean, we got movies coming out now on Disney Plus, Netflix, Hulu, stuff like that. Don't even go to the theater.
Right.
They just go straight there.
Right.
You know?
Which I'm not mad about. I enjoy just sitting at my house. I don't have to.
I do. I like the popcorn.
Yeah, that's true.
And they got the recliners that I did fall asleep at.
I was getting ready to say, man, that's dangerous for me, buddy. When I sit down and lean back, I'm going out. I'm going out. All right, so no back to our topic.
Yeah. Back to what we're supposed to be talking about.
Back in the day, there's no pulling up whatever episodes you wanted whenever you wanted it.
No, huh?
It's your favorite show. If it came on Saturday mornings at 9:00, where were you?
You had to be there. You were laying on the floor watching it.
Waiting on. I was oftentimes waiting on 9:00 to get there.
That's right.
I wasn't showing up right on time.
Yep.
Sitting there with my bowl of cereal, Fruity Pebbles, Lucky Charms.
That's right.
Yes, sir.
Ready to go.
So, what were we talk about Saturday morning, Saturday morning cartoons.
Oh yeah.
I just mentioned eating cereal.
Yep.
Sitting there with your cereal, waiting on the commercials, especially close to Christmas. You were wanting the commercials to roll because you wanted to figure out what you want to Santa Claus. What you had to
ask
bring
for. That's right.
Yeah.
That's right.
You remember the TV guide?
Oh yeah. We look, see what time's everything coming on. Let me see.
Yeah.
Open it up.
Then they had the crossword puzzle in the back.
Yeah.
Yeah. I remember trying to do those.
You sounded really old right now.
I told you, man, I'm an old man.
Glad we got our canes over here. We won't got here.
I got my walker over there. How about you sitting around with your family?
Yep.
And you start arguing about what you're going to watch?
Oh yeah, because there's only one TV.
Right.
If there were two, it was the one in the den or the living room, and then your parents had one in their room.
Right.
But that was it. That was max. There were two.
Very rare as a child did I have a TV in my room. I don't think I got a TV in my room until I was like late teens.
Yeah.
You know?
Yeah.
And then how about this? Did you ever have an antenna and not cable? You get like 4 channels?
No, we didn't.
Y'all was rich.
That I remember.
y'all was high class folk.
We may have though. I mean, I don't remember.
But I remember having an antenna.
I know my uncle had an antenna, and he had a remote for that thing on the inside that like one of those big old. It looks like they're shooting to Mars or something.
Yeah.
And you would rotate it, and that antenna would rotate. Like had to have a platform outside, and that thing would.
Yeah. And I remember when we finally got cable, it was like, woohoo, we moving on up.
That's right.
We like George and Wheezy.
Yeah.
Moving on up to the east side. And then I'd go to my grandparents' house, and they had, you remember like the big satellite dishes?
Yeah.
Definitely looks like you're communicating with aliens or something.
Yeah, that's what I was talking about with my uncle. That's what he had. I guess it's satellite.
You said it was an antenna.
It all does the same thing.
Semantics, man.
That's
Semantics.
That's what I meant. The big dish is like you could lay inside of it.
Yeah. Oh, yeah. So, all right. So, let me ask you this. What is the first television show you remember being just obsessed with as a child?
I don't know. Probably He-Man.
He-Man?
Yeah.
Really? I used to like He-Man, but I wouldn't necessarily say I was obsessed with it.
Yeah, that was probably the first one. That's the first one that I remember, like, me and my brothers, like, really sitting down and like, we really had to watch.
Right.
Like, especially cartoon-wise, like He-Man, and then there were things like Batman and Superman and Ninja Turtles and stuff like that.
Yeah, we're going to talk about some of that today.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah. I remember, I think I had 2 that I just had to watch. One was G.I. Joe.
Yep.
The other, the Dukes of Hazzard.
Oh, yeah.
Man, yeah. I think, if I remember correctly, I think the Dukes of Hazzard came on, I think, every Friday night. It's either Thursday or Friday night.
Yeah.
But, man, I was sitting there.
Cooter just died.
I know, I saw that, man. Sad. But I remember sitting there on the floor waiting for that lick from Waylon Jennings.
Yep.
Just a good old boy. Yep. So talk to me about He-Man. Yeah, y'all were obsessed about that.
we did, we'd watch it. I have the power. That's what he'd hold that sword up, and looking back on it now, it's like, God, this is the worst graphics in the world.
Oh,
but
yeah.
like back in the day, it was like, man, this is really, really cool. Like,
Oh,
he's
yeah.
really getting power right now. This is amazing.
We actually went and pulled up one of those old cartoons for our nephew a while back.
Yeah.
And we're sitting there watching it, and I was like, these graphics are terrible. And Skeletor, I'm like, it's not scary whatsoever. What the world? Terrible graphics.
And the thing about it is all of those shows, they had like the figurines and stuff. You had to get the action figures.
I bet you had them, didn't you?
Oh yeah, we had to get the action figures that like you could play with too. So while you were watching it, you were like,
you're fighting back and forth. Yeah,
all the stuff, man.
That was me with G.I. Joe, man. Like I had so many G.I. Joe figures and like all the bases and the tanks and the Jeeps, all airplanes, all this stuff, man. It was crazy. It was crazy. So you mentioned earlier about Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles.
Oh yeah.
Now I remember liking them as a kid too.
Yeah.
I had little action figures of those.
Yep.
I even had a little Splinter action figure.
Yeah.
I remember little rat.
I remember one. I thought it was the greatest thing in the world.
Yeah.
I remember one Christmas, our younger brother Bryce, there was a present under the tree from my parents, wrapped up and everything.
Yeah.
And it was a Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtle like band that they all wrote in. He unwrapped it, got it out to see what it was, and then wrapped it back. Didn't tell anybody until like a few years later. Like we found out later on, we were like, I had everybody fooled.
That's great. That's great. Oh my goodness. Yeah. The Ninja Turtles.
Ninja Turtle. And the original, and I can't find it now. Somebody can probably tell me where I can find it. The original Ninja Turtle movies. Yeah. Like when they were like the guys in the suits.
Right.
That like
Yeah.
Like,
not this new stuff.
No, not all this new mess.
Yeah.
Like those that like the original movies that came out. Because I'd love to show Jack those because I think he'd really like it, but I can never find it.
I used to have those movies.
Yeah,
on VHS. My mama's probably still got them somewhere.
Still got them.
You can go to Blockbuster and rent you a VHS player.
I love it.
Mama, hook up Robbie. She probably still got a VHS player, knowing her. So. Oh yeah, man. They had Splinter, had Shredder.
Oh yeah.
What was the reporter's name? A female reporter.
April O'Neil.
Oh, April O'Neil.
Yep.
Pizza.
I
used to just wish that pizza would actually make you strong as a Ninja Turtle. It just made me fat.
right.
So who was your favorite turtle?
Michelangelo.
Why?
He was crazy, man.
Always riding that skateboard around.
Yeah. He's just crazy. He's like fearless.
Yeah.
Do whatever. It didn't matter.
Yeah.
What about you?
Raphael.
Oh yeah.
All right, so you think about the four turtles, all right? We're gonna move on from them. All right, Leonardo was a leader.
Yep.
Donatello was a smart one. He was the brain
behind
the operation. Yeah. Raphael, he was the tough, rebellious guy, right? He was always going to do it his way. He would always just come charging in. And then, like you said, Michelangelo, he was a fun one.
Yeah.
He was just like, woo!
Always having a good time. Always having a good time. And then, like, you always had to, like, pretend like you were them, like, in the house. Then we'd always get in trouble.
Yeah.
We're, like, doing karate moves and fighting and stuff.
Oh, yeah. Golly. Sound like we lived in the same neighborhood. So, all right, so you think about that. Which turtle are you actually most like today?
Oh, Lord. Probably, you say Leonardo, but then it sounds cocky because you're saying you're a leader and you're like, you say Donatello, and then it's like, well, that's arrogant because he's smart.
However, I have heard people call you brilliant.
I have heard that. Of course, somebody called you a genius too. So.
Yeah, they did. So I was like, what in the world?
Yeah, I know.
That's a first time experience. Like you never saw my SATs, did you? Oh, so which one?
I don't know.
You got to answer the question, man. I don't know.
I'm gonna stick with Michelangelo.
Okay.
I'm gonna be the fun one.
Well, you are. You're the fun one. I think out of us too, you're much funner than I am.
That's because you're like 80.
You got a good point there.
Yeah.
I think maybe again, it's gonna sound cocky.
Go on and say it. I know you're gonna say
it is. It's not meant to sound cocky by no means. So please don't try to make it what is not. People do that too much these
He's gonna
days.
say Leonardo, just so y'all know.
You are correct. Leonardo, a leader.
There you go.
I think
There's nothing wrong with being a leader.
I think I have leadership characteristics.
Yeah, at times.
Yeah. We're gonna talk about that in your review. All right, let's move on to another one.
Yeah. How about Superman? Did you ever watch Superman?
A little bit. I was never a big Superman fan.
Yeah.
Yeah, it just
Never like tie the towel around your neck, pretend you had a cape, and run around the house and stuff like that.
Well, I tied a towel around my neck, pretend it was a cape, but not for Superman.
Not for Superman.
I was more of a Batman guy.
Oh yeah. See, I like Batman too. But because Batman doesn't have any powers, he was just smart and
he was just smart and had a bunch of money.
Yeah. Like I could do what he did too if I had an endless bank account. but like Superman. If you had one of his superpowers, what would it be?
Well, I'm not really crazy about flying. I'm scared of heights, so not flying. Bulletproof, man.
That'd be cool.
That'd be pretty cool.
That'd be pretty. You get shot at a lot.
That's good. Hey, good thought. No, I don't. Thankfully, no, I don't. Or just his physical.
You got to stop making Amber so bad, man.
Maybe. Oh my goodness. Maybe you big dummy. maybe his strength. How about that?
There you go. That's a good one.
This is way more fun than I thought it was going to be. Golly. Oh.
See, I would say because I'm scared of heights too. I would say flying. Because then,
I guess you're Superman. You're not scared. Of flying.
I guess you wouldn't be scared of it. But then, if I was going to fall, I could just start flying.
You got a point.
And then I could get everywhere a lot quicker.
Plus, it would save on gas.
It would. It would.
Oh, my gas bill went down significantly. Yeah. What did he do? What did he do?
That's just Robin. Don't worry about
it. Oh, okay. So, all right. So, we briefly touched on Batman.
Yeah.
Batman or Superman? Like you said, Batman was just
a
smart dude with a bunch of money.
Yeah.
He was pretty tough too, though.
He was tough.
To not have any superpowers.
Yeah.
He had intelligence.
Yeah.
He had training.
That's true.
He had all these crazy gadgets. How about the Batmobile?
Yeah. That'd be cool.
Yeah. Determination and grit.
That's right.
Wouldn't quit.
That'd be fun. It'd be cool.
Right.
I really like the old shows where like when they get in a fight.
Pow.
Pow. Bam.
Yeah. Yeah. Oh, all right. So, favorite Batman?
Adam West.
You serious? Yeah. You serious, Clark?
Yeah, I like the old school ones. Yeah. Yeah, I like the old school ones. I mean, like Michael Keaton in the movies.
I thought Michael Keaton was good in the movies.
He did good.
Yeah.
He did good.
I think Christian Bale was good in the movies, too.
Yeah, he was. It was.
I don't know too many of the other ones. I know Val Kilmer was Batman one time.
Yeah,
but.
Yeah, I don't know really any of the other ones either.
Yeah,
it's hard to beat it like the original.
The OG?
Yeah.
At
least in my eyes.
Yeah. So do you think Batman actually counts as a superhero even if he did not have superpowers?
I think so because he did superhero type stuff.
Yeah. But as a human with no superhero powers.
Yeah.
See, that's why I like him.
Yeah.
That's why I like him.
Yeah. See, I like that.
All right. So we talked about some of those things. Cartoons, superheroes, Ninja Turtles, all that. About what age were you when your taste began to change in what you were watching?
I think kind of high school age and then college age, everything, started changing from the cartoons and stuff like that to I don't want to say regular shows, but
right.
like shows with real people and and stuff like that.
Yeah.
That was the biggest one. And I remember, so for a while when I was in college, I was living down in Charleston, and I didn't have satellite. I didn't have anything like that. Like there was no way to like really watch TV.
Yeah.
And somebody gave me the series of MASH. I'd always liked MASH.
So you call me old?
Yeah.
Dang, man.
And I always liked MASH. In fact, I still have the DVDs today for the whole series.
You know you don't have to have DVDs anymore,
And
right?
I know, but I had them then. I just never got rid of them. They might be worth something one day.
Yeah,
You
probably
never know.
$12.99.
Probably so. And,
for the entire series.
and I literally I watched that entire series because it's all I had. I didn't have any, you know. And I watched that entire series. I couldn't tell you how many times.
Yeah.
And I can tell you everything about like and just because I can watch a show and as soon as it comes on, I can tell you like this is what's going to happen. This is gonna roll.
That's the way I am with Andy Griffith.
Yeah.
Not the color ones. I never when they went from black and white to color, Andy Griffith, I'm like, it's not as funny. Plus, when you get to the color ones, Barney had left. Don Knotts, he had left the show.
Oh yeah,
and he helped make that show.
Oh yeah, without a doubt,
honestly. And when it comes to watching the black and white ones,
yeah,
like I can quote just about every line.
Right.
And Amber gets so mad at me. She's like, "Shut up, just watch it. Shut up." But I know what's coming before it ever gets there. You know.
Yeah.
So MASH is your deal.
Yeah, I love MASH. Still to this day, like if I see it's on, I'll watch it now.
Oh, and still to this day, like I'll pull up. I think it's on Paramount. I'll pull up Paramount and I'll just watch Andy Griffith at night.
Oh yeah,
and then I'll end up going to sleep on the couch.
Yeah.
Amber's like, "Get up, come to bed." In fact, I did that the other night, by the way. But that's probably one of my still go-tos.
Yeah.
And I think part of that, and we'll talk about this a little bit later in this episode, part of that is just the memories that it brings back.
Oh, yeah.
And growing up watching that as a family.
Yeah.
But we'll talk about that a little later. So how about some shows that we oftentimes forget about?
Yeah. There's a lot. You talked about G.I. Joe.
Yeah.
Thundercats, right?
Yeah, I forgot about that. Yep.
Transformers.
Yeah, I used to watch Transformers too.
DuckTales.
Yeah.
You know, DuckTales is back.
Really?
But Disney has done this like anime like design for a lot of their characters now on these like newer shows and stuff. I don't like it.
Yeah.
I don't like it at all. I'm not a fan.
You getting old. I don't like change.
Yeah, I don't like. I want the originals back. Chip and Dale Rescue Rangers.
I never got into them, man.
Didn't like it.
Nah.
We watch them when we go to Disney.
Yeah.
Because it's on their like channels or whatever. Jack
Right.
will get into it and watch it. And I remember like Monterey Jack and all them guys. This is, Inspector Gadget.
Oh yeah.
You ever like Inspector Gadget?
Oh man, yeah. I used to watch that at my grandparents' house.
Yeah.
My grandfather loved it.
Yeah.
We'd sit down and watch it together.
Go Gadget Arms.
Yeah. Yeah. Oh yeah. The Smurfs. How about the Smurfs?
Yeah.
My sister liked the Smurfs. I could take it or leave it.
Yeah.
Yeah. Yep. Yep.
Jetsons.
Oh yeah, I used to watch that.
George Jetson just turned like 4 or 5 years old. You know that?
What?
Yeah.
What?
Because according to the TV show, he was born in like 2021 or something
Really?
like that, 2022, something like that. So 2020, somewhere around in there.
But you think back on that show and I guess the context of the year in which it was supposed to be, and you look at technology now, and you're like, we're not that far off.
Not that far off. We got robots cleaning the house. Who else got a Roomba? You know?
Yeah.
And the cars that drive themselves, Teslas, and, all those things, man.
Yeah.
We got all that stuff.
What do you think is going to happen when we get flying cars?
There's going to be a lot of crashes.
Woo-wee.
These people can't drive cars that are on the road.
You got that right. Especially around Greenwood, South Carolina. Great day. How about the Flintstones?
Oh, I love the Flintstones.
Yeah. Hey,
Still
Barn.
to this day.
Hey, Barn. Scooby-Doo. How about that?
That was always fun.
Yeah.
It's even fun now to watch Scooby-Doo now, and you're like, yeah, this was made in the 60s.
Yeah. Like Ruh-Roh Reggae. Oh, Ghostbusters.
Love Ghostbusters.
I never got into that a whole lot.
Yeah.
Never
Love
did.
Ghostbusters and the movies. And there was one, I think it was the second Ghostbuster movie that came out that like they the there was a painting and it was in the museum and the baby was in the painting and they had to get the baby back, and I didn't like that one. But, but a lot of them, yeah, I really like those.
Yeah. How about Alvin and the Chipmunks?
Oh, I like Alvin and the Chipmunks.
Yeah, man, I used to watch those, and I in fact I had like all 3 stuffed animals.
Heck yeah.
When I was a little big fella.
Heck yeah.
And they had a little
He still got them. He keeps them in his office.
Yeah, I sleep
for
with
when
them.
he feels bad.
When somebody gets mad at me, they console me. But they had a little pull string in the back, and it had like several little sayings or whatever.
Oh, that's cool.
Yeah, it was cool. It was cool, man. You're making fun of me, the world. How about non? Well, let me back up before we move on from non-cartoons.
All right.
Looney Tunes, man.
Oh yeah.
Bugs Bunny.
Oh yeah.
You remember back in the day when on TBS they would have like the Looney Tune marathons?
Yeah.
You remember that? We would see that it was when it was going to happen. It's usually around like Thanksgiving and stuff like that. And we would have blank VHS tapes and we would record them. we would record as much as we could on that one tape.
So you got it.
We got it. And my mom still had that up to a few years ago. And then both of my boys growing up, because again, she still had a VHS player. Both of my boys growing up loved to watch Looney Tunes.
Oh heck yeah!
That's some great stuff, man. It's really, really hard to beat.
But the thing is now, if they produced a show like that now, there would have to be so many warnings ahead of time.
Oh yeah, people will try to.
You can't drop anvils on people's head, and you know if you stick dynamite on somebody and throw them off a cliff, they're gonna die. And so I guess society's just gotten stupid because we'd have to have all kinds.
Well, I mean, the fact that you have to put directions on a shampoo bottle kind of helps explain society right now. But wet hair. Apply shampoo liberally to hair.
Tide Pods do not eat.
Yeah, I mean, jeez Louise. All right, how about non-cartoons? Because we're spending a lot of time talking.
I know. Everybody's going, what's the point?
Yeah, there's really no point on this today.
Yeah, we're just having
a good time. Hope you are too. It's kind of like Seinfeld, the show about nothing right now.
That's
right? Yeah.
Story of our life.
Hey, now.
Oh, that's another good one too. I like Seinfeld a lot.
Yeah, I do too.
I watch a lot of Seinfeld, but that was kind of like when I got older.
Right. Yeah.
You know, when I really started watching Seinfeld.
Right. All right. How about non-cartoons?
18.
Oh yeah, man. I used to get in trouble watching 18 because I'd
pity a fool.
Yeah, my daddy would be like, son, you be calling people fool. And he started quoting scripture to me and everything. For a while, they actually made me quit watching it because I was walking around and saying, I pity the fool.
How about Knight Rider?
Oh man, yeah. I used to have one of those little play cars.
Yeah.
I used to love that show.
And that'd be cool too. But you know, like some of the smart cars now, like they'll do a lot of that stuff. You know,
so, it's crazy.
MacGyver.
Yes, that dude could fix anything with a pocket knife and a chewing gum wrapper.
That's right.
He can make a bomb out of a chewing gum wrapper.
We got to blast our way through this wall. I got you. Let me see what I got in my pocket.
Let me grab my dentine.
We're good to go.
Yeah. Full House.
Oh yeah.
Everywhere you look. Yeah,
love it. Yeah,
I remember watching that, man. Family Matters.
Oh yeah.
Did I do that? Oh boy. Saved by the Bell.
Saved by the Bell. Love it.
Zach Morris.
I always thought that was what school was going to be like.
Yeah, boy. That was so misleading. Who was your favorite character on Saved by the Bell?
Probably Slater.
Why?
Yeah, he was the football player. He was the jock. He was the wrestler. He was, and I was an athlete and all. So kind of connected. But I understood.
I hear you.
He was a meathead too. But
I hear you, baller, shot caller. Mine was Zach.
Yeah.
Have you heard that old cell phone he used to have?
The dang brick he carried around.
Yeah. Mr. Belding, that was funny. All right. Jennifer, don't listen to this. What was your favorite female character? Who'd you think was the best looking one? Hey man, we just having fun.
What was his girlfriend? I know her real name, but
whose girlfriend?
Zach's
Kelly Kapowski.
Kelly Kapowski, that's it.
Yeah.
I know she's Tiffany Amber Thiessen.
Right.
But
you know her government name.
I couldn't think of her character.
Wow, you know her government name and everything. I think for me it was what was it? Lisa?
Yeah.
The one Screech
Lisa Turtle.
Yeah, Lisa Turtle. I always thought she was pretty good looking.
Yeah.
Yeah. Anyway, that's just kind of aside. Anyway, we're having fun. You'll probably edit that part out.
Yeah, we'll cut that out. That's not a big deal.
How about Home Improvement? You remember that?
I love that show. I know.
Yeah.
I do that every now and then to Jack. I just say something. Run at him, just see his reaction. He just kind of looks like,
I used to love that show too.
Yeah. And it reminds me so much of like my dad growing up. Because my dad's one of those people that he can fix anything.
Yeah.
And there's going to be parts left over when he does. It's like the original engineers didn't know what they were doing. They don't need all that.
Directions. Who needs directions?
We don't need either.
Oh, that's just in case we break something and we got extra parts.
They put these extra parts on so they charge you more and all that. There's no purpose in those, right? So it's very much like a Tim the Tool Man Taylor kind of household, you know?
Yeah, I like it. All right, so, man, we could keep going on and on about all these shows. All right, so TV then versus TV now.
Yeah.
This has really been a fun conversation. I ain't gonna lie.
Yeah.
And but was TV actually better back then?
I think so.
Or you think you're just being nostalgic with rose-colored
glasses? I think it was better. I think there were actual like themes to shows and lessons behind shows and maybe there are now. I don't watch a lot of TV now.
Right.
I mean, like I watch the Golden Girls. I'll be honest with you. I watch
Golden Girls.
I watch two shows. I watch unless
who's your favorite Golden Girl?
Sophia.
Sophia.
Yeah,
she is pretty funny.
Yeah, I want to be the old cranky lady.
Well, you're pretty cranky already.
Yeah. See, I got part of it now. Get the old part down. The lady part won't never happen. But
they start calling us old and cranky.
That's right. But I watch Golden Girls because that's on the Hallmark Channel when we go to bed at night, and it's just
the Hallmark Channel.
Yeah. We just let it roll.
Can I get your man card, please?
and I watch The Office.
Yeah,
and because I like to laugh at it, and I know a lot of people think it's stupid, but I love it, and so I watch it unless Curse of Oak Island's on, and then I watch is the Curse of Oak Island because eventually they're gonna find the Holy Grail buried on Oak Island.
Okay, then.
It's gonna happen.
Well, that's kind of like us, man. We'll watch TV, and when it's like some sports or stuff that we want to watch, we'll watch that. Especially with college football coming around. Here pretty soon. We'll be watching that. We'll watch some series or whatever, but if it goes past like 3 seasons, we're out.
Yeah,
it loses our attention.
Yeah.
And if I want to just watch like mindless television, again, I'll turn on Andy Griffith, just because it's funny to me. There's wholesome lessons in it. It takes me back to when I was a kid. It's how we spent family time when I was a kid. And I'll rewatch episodes of Seinfeld and Friends like over and over again.
Oh yeah.
Again, it's just easy.
Yeah, I watch those
easy watching.
Yeah, it is. That's what it is. It's easy watching. For the most part, I know, and I guess it's just because it's an older show. I know what's in it. So if Jack's in the room, like I know if Jack can be in there and watch it or not. Yeah. Like some of this new stuff, like it'll say it's for kids, and then they'll pop up with stuff, and I'm like, I don't know whose kids are watching it, but it ain't mine. Right.
You talk about was TV actually better then, and I'm with you, man. I think in a lot of ways it really was. There was a better approach to it. It wasn't just a free all. You can put anything you want to in it, give it a rating. It was actually, I think, and I could be wrong because I've been wrong about once or twice in my life. I'm just
that humility showing.
Yeah. But I think it was actually a lot of those shows were actually made with the intent of families being able to sit down together.
Yeah.
And have entertainment and it not be a bunch of garbage and there actually be a lesson in it.
Yeah.
I mean, even down talking about cartoons a few minutes ago, even back like down to G.I. Joe. At the end of every episode, there was some kind of teachable moment, and then they would close it out with like, something to the effect of now and knowing is half the battle.
Yeah.
And it could be about dealing with bullies. It could be about staying away from drugs.
That's right.
All this stuff.
Yeah.
Right. So I think in a way TV was actually better back then. The graphics, not so much.
Not so much. Right.
But the message behind it.
Yeah. I think
definitely
so.
better. All right, so again, we probably need to start wrapping this thing up. We've been going about 34 minutes, I think. All right, so more than just TV.
Yeah.
All right, let's just kind of skip
Yeah.
over some stuff for time
Yeah.
purposes.
I
think it was more than just TV.
Yeah.
We've already referenced it, kind of stepped and danced all around it. These are shows that we became attached to.
Yep.
And I think still are because of the memories that come along with those shows.
Oh, yeah.
Right?
Yeah.
Talk to me about that.
I mean, I think back to, TGIF on Friday nights.
Yep.
And it had the whole lineup there and the whole family sitting there watching it. You know, eating a pizza or something on the couch and watching, all new episodes. And, it wasn't reruns or anything. It was all new episodes of these shows and getting to watch it. And I think that's what TV does. We've talked about with songs and stuff like that before too, but it does. It takes us back to certain times in our life, certain places in our life with certain people in our life and stuff like that. So when we think about these shows, we think about, those people or those times. I talked about watching MASH when I was in college. Like, hey, when that comes on, I think about, being in college and watching that.
Yeah, and then that's the way Andy Griffith is for me.
Yeah.
Because usually our Sunday night ritual when my sister and I were young and growing up, Sunday evenings after we'd been to church on Sunday morning, we would go visit grandparents Sunday afternoon. We'd get back home early evening on Sunday. That was every Sunday ritual.
Yeah.
Get back home and we would pop popcorn and we would sit around and watch a couple episodes of Andy Griffith.
Yeah.
Because we recorded those off of TV too.
Yeah.
So we could fast forward through the commercials, right?
That's right.
But that takes me back to a time and a place that's just fond memories, man. And still to this day, because we did that as a family. Like when the entire family gets together, somebody will say something.
Oh yeah.
Either a niece or a nephew or one of my boys or either my parents and my sister and myself will automatically just throw out a line from Andy Griffith.
Right. Yeah.
If you're not familiar with Andy Griffith and you're like, what are they talking about?
Yeah.
But we automatically pick up on it and start laughing.
Yeah.
Because it's just our little inside joke as a family,
Yeah.
But yeah, it takes back a lot of great memories, man.
It does, and I think that's what's cool is we're being nostalgic and we're talking about all these things, all these shows that we watch, stuff like that. But it does, and I'm sure people that are listening and watching, as we're talking about these, they're thinking at the same time, oh, we used to watch this or we used to watch that, or y'all left this off of the list. I'm sure we got that too. Y'all left this off of the list. We used to watch this all the time, and so
Yeah. Hey, if we left one off, send us an email.
Yeah.
Let us know.
Yeah.
Let us know what some of your favorite shows were. But there's something funny about TV, watching television. We remember the shows from way back. We can even remember the theme songs, how they sound.
That's right.
But often what we're really remembering in our lives is when we watch them.
Yeah.
Like we're thinking back to when I was a kid.
Yep.
When I had no worries, when I had no concerns about paying bills or whatever.
Yeah, that's right.
My biggest concern was where's the next oatmeal cream pie?
That's right.
So, I mean, these cartoons take you back to being a kid. They take you back to Saturday mornings when you're sitting there with your Lucky Charms or Fruity Pebbles like I was doing. MASH takes you back to college, you know. And sometimes all it takes is hearing the first few seconds of an old theme song to put you back right there in that room.
Yeah, that's right.
With your friends, with your family, and just remembering the good old days.
That's right. That's right.
Right?
Yeah, man.
Yeah.
This was fun.
It was fun. I enjoyed
it.
I enjoyed it a lot.
Yeah,
we laughed a lot.
Yeah. Everybody cut us off about 5 minutes into
Probably so. Probably so. Like, when are you going to talk about it? You're talking about everything else but the topic. So again, hey, what listeners, what show or shows do that for you?
Yeah.
We want to hear from you. We really, really, really do. Robbie, tell us tell our listeners where they can send us those shows that just do that for them.
It is twopastorspodcast@gmail.com. That 2 is the number 2. So the number 2 pastorspodcast@gmail.com. You can send the email there. You can also send, if you've got suggestions for shows, we got one of those coming up,
Right.
from one of our listeners. So you got suggestions for shows or stuff you want us to talk about, you can send that there. You can find us on Apple Music or Apple Podcast, Spotify, Amazon Music, iHeartRadio, and YouTube. If you're watching it, you can see it's on YouTube.
That's right.
You can comment on those and make sure you like it and share it and tell your friends, tell your neighbors, tell your enemies.
Yeah, especially if you don't like us, tell your enemies.
Right. That's right. Yeah.
Oh my goodness! Hey, we appreciate y'all hanging with us today, enduring our bantering and laughing and silly comments and probably pretty mindless conversation. But we had fun with it. We hope you
conversations about everything,
everything, and we hope you guys had fun too. Just kind of maybe taking a stroll down memory lane. We hope you have a great rest of your day. And the Reverends
are out.